Hey guys, it's Jessie. So it has been snowing all day today, which is just nuts. We never have winter storms like this, especially not this early. So since it's so cold and snowy outside, I thought today I would do a cozy winter makeup look. So if you want to see how I put together this look, just keep watching. I've already moisturized and primed my face, so I'm going to start today by moisturizing my lips with my EOS Crystal Balm. And for foundation, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with a little Tarte Shape Tape. So it's been snowing all morning, and it's so pretty. It like never snows in Atlanta, or at least not like this. Like, we have snowstorms every couple of years where it like snows overnight and then just kind of melts. But we don't usually have it where it's just like snowing all day. I really want to go ice skating. I like keep begging Ben to take me ice skating and he won't. I used to ice skate when I was little, and I haven't gone skating in so long, but I've been wanting to so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyes. I'm gonna use the shade Silk Cream in the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking that on my little Morphe E13 brush. Next, I'm gonna go into the shade Pukey. And with this color, I'm really focusing on that shape of my eye. So I just want to keep that really nice and rounded above my crease. I want to start bringing some green into this, so I'm going to use the ColourPop Shadow Team Captain. This is kind of an olivey green. I don't have a ton of green shadows, and I'm going to lighten this up a little bit afterwards, but I want to put this down as kind of the base of the green. And I'm concentrating this on the outer corner of my lid and then blending it into the crease. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this shade Enchanted. This is a really pigmented shade. I've used it before and things got a little out of hand. So I'm gonna go really, really lightly, just barely tapping that. And then running that in the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna go little by little because I really don't want a lot of that. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of a MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and carve out the inner corner of my crease. For a little bit of snowy sparkle on my eyes, I'm going to use the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with some more of that Team Captain shade and start packing that on and just blending out the outer edge of that glitter. And then I'm also going to go in with a little more Enchanted and just do the same thing. And like I said, I'm tapping this because I don't want to rub the glitter and send it flying all over my face. And then I'm going to go back in with my original brush and a little more of that Silk Cream shade, and I just want to blend this out. I don't want it to be too harsh up here in my crease, so I'm just going to go in and blend that out a little bit. And then because I just can't help myself, I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of Abyss and put a tiny bit of that in my outer, very outer corner, in my little socket right there, just to deepen that up. Okay, so I popped on some lashes. These are the House of Lashes Siren lashes. I love these because they're kind of separated on a really thin band, so they're not like really thick, heavy lashes. They're just really light, kind of natural lashes, and I love them. For underneath my eye, I'm gonna start by going into the shade MFEO. And I'm just gonna run that under my lashes. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Central Park. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. And for my lower waterline, I'm gonna go into the ColourPop gel liner in the shade Get Paid. This is a kind of a rose gold color. I don't wanna do black, I wanna keep this kind of light, but I do wanna bring a little bit of that metallic that's kind of in the upper part of my eyes, so I'm gonna put this in my lower waterline. And then I'm going to go to town on my lower lashes with my MegaGlow Extended Clay Mascara. Okay, had a slight eyelash malfunction, but got that all fixed. And now I'm ready to move on to my face. I'm going to do a little contour with my Elizabeth Mott Whatup Beaches bronzer. Then I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I want my contour to be a little more structured, so I'm gonna go in with some Laura Mercier powder and my Morphe sponge and carve out my cheeks. And while that's baking for a second, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with my CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Gel. For blush, I'm gonna use this shade right here in my Morphe 9N palette. And I'm just gonna wipe off that powder. For highlight, I'm gonna use my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. To line my lips, I'm gonna use the NYX Mahogany Lip Liner. Just like the nude beige lip liner is my go-to when I wear nude lips, this is usually my go-to when I'm using darker color lipsticks, which I'm going to be doing today. Spoiler alert. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Mineralized Lipstick in the shade All Out Gorgeous. I always make such a mess when I use reds or darker lipsticks. It just happens. So to try and avoid that, I'm gonna take a little brush and just blend out that lipstick a little bit. I want to diffuse this down just a little bit, so I'm gonna take a piece of tissue paper and just blot this out a little bit. I want it to look a little bit more like a lip stain instead of like such a pigmented lipstick. And to tone that down a little bit more, I use the Huda Beauty Muse liquid lipstick on top of that. I just put a little bit on and blotted that out a little more. And then I'm just gonna finish the whole thing off with some setting spray. Okay, and here's the finished look. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.